Y'all, I gotta talk to y'all for real, like on some real shit. Okay, I can't begin to tell you all how offended and upset I am about what has went on today and what's going on, there afterwards. I don't know. Maybe it's me. I ain't trying to I'm not trying to, you know, I'm not trying to put my emotions into this. But when I grew up in my household, my mom was abused, right? And there was so many people telling her that she needed to stay in this situation, even to the detriment of herself, of her child, and everything else of the sort. And to see this woman get shot, and then to maybe not have a necessary friend there, have a friend there to, to corroborate, but somebody that you used to be friends with, who you would believe that even though y'all may not be seeing eye to eye, y'all may not even like each other at the moment. This man has put my life in danger. This man could have killed me. This if just 1 centimeter off, it could have been over for me. And just for her to come into that courtroom today and play these games, acting like she doesn't know what happened, acting like she's forgot, acting like she can't remember anything. I cannot tell y'all the amount of anger that I have towards that lady. When Megan the Stallion said, y'all already know that the other day, last weekend, I already had my own, mental thing that I was going through later on that night when I came home from my holiday party. When Megan the Stallion said yesterday that she wished that she would have died because of everything that she's going through after she's been shot, after she's been assaulted, after her life was threatened, that literally broke my heart, because I know what it feels like to not want to be here. I know what it feels like to not want to be around. I know what it feels like to not have a mom, to not have a dad, to be in this world all by yourself, and the only person you can depend on is you. And not having nobody to turn to, not having nobody to lean on, not having no comfort, no warmth, no none of that. And for people to continue to drag this woman is completely ridiculous to me. And I feel that people know what's going on. They know they know what's happening right now. They we all see it. This woman literally corroborated every single thing that Megan said in her testimony, in her statement, when she was interviewed by the private investigator, by the investigator and by the prosecution. And then just so happens today, after she gets immunity, now she's forgotten everything. Now she can't remember, but she can remember coincidentally every single thing that this woman said, and I'm just saying, this is messed up. It's obvious to me that either she shot Megan or he shot Megan, and she's lying for him. Y'all, I want to apologize. I really do. I really want to apologize. What I said on Scotty's channel was not okay. I don't care if some of y'all even think it was okay, because it wasn't. It's not right of me to, to wish the worst, or wish, harm on anybody. But I really cannot help how angry I am for this woman. If Megan Thee Stallion was to off herself tomorrow, would she get any sympathy? Would anybody have any empathy for this woman? I think we're all forgetting that she was the one who was shot, that she was the one who was assaulted. And we're sitting here acting like that's not the case. That's not the case. So many people are trying to ride on this whole, well, she said that she was lying. She said that she didn't see anybody. She also said that she didn't do it. It's only two other people in the car. Megan said that she saw this man. Tori said that it was Kelsey. Kelsey said it wasn't her. Kelsey said she didn't see who did it. Nobody is implicating the driver. Who else could it be? Kelsey, you are dead ass wrong. You are dead ass wrong. Like, I don't wish bad on you, and I do take that back, because I ended up really feeling bad about it after I said it, because my emotions cooled. But you're not gonna get any peace from this situation. Like, even if the driver testifies, it's no point anymore, because Tori has been able to have the witness, collude to hit, like, to what he wants. That's why he was smiling like this yesterday, bro. Like, this is crazy to me. This is crazy to me. Like, I would, like, it would have been crazy if, she just didn't have any type of testimony. She didn't do any type of statement. But you literally gave a detailed recount on everything that's happened. You literally been dissing this girl. You literally did a diss track and everything. Just to come to the courthouse today and say that you don't know what happened, after you done gave a detailed account and said Tori did this shit. Even if it wasn't him, you deserve to go to prison. You deserve to go to jail. Like, I'm just saying, like, can you imagine the hurt, the betrayal that this woman must be feeling right now? Unfortunately, all the witnesses have gone up there and did the same thing, lie and plead the fifth, which makes it hard to get just. Who else was the witness? What other witness lied and plead the fifth except for Kelsey? Y'all, like, my heart is breaking for this lady. Like, my heart is breaking for this woman. Like, and in the heat of everything that has happened, with DJ Twitch from, like, the Ellen show, and how he seemed just so happy just a couple days ago, and how, he's given up, and he couldn't take, all of this anymore, and he decided, to take things upon his own hands, is really making me scared, and I'm really worried about Megan's, like, mental health. And I really hope that she has friends and family around her right now that can love really hard on her, because people are being so nasty and so relentless to somebody who was a victim in all of this. I need to see. I like Megan, like Monique. I have not seen no reports of her saying I don't know. I have not seen that. And if you could please forward me the transcripts, forward me the audio or something of that. I have not seen that. And honestly, my heart would break for anybody, even if it was not a celebrity. Oh y'all. I'm just I'm just like, this is crazy that this lady literally blamed that stuff on. And I'm saying we know that Kelsey is lying about this. We know she is. Like, we know she is. That's the sad part. If these were regular people, the DA would have picked up the case. Would have The DA never would have picked up the case. There was no case because of the celebrity. Here we are. I need to see. Could somebody please send me the transcript of yesterday when everybody was talking about Megan Thee Stallion's testimony. Nobody was talking about her saying I don't know. So I didn't see that. Like all I want is for the truth to come out. And Kelsey is out here playing games. If she shot Megan, y'all like all of us are sitting here acting like, doing all of the speculation. This woman was shot. Who did it? Who shot this woman? Who shot her? Who did it? That is my question. Who shot this lady? I'm tired of this merry-go-round. I'm tired of all of this. Like, this has been emotionally draining, and it's only been 3 days. Like, who shot this woman? No Jumper is also biased. Like I'm saying, like if we're getting the publication from No Jumper, from Millie and from DJ Academics, I'm not taking it. Like if it's coming from DJ, from like Dennis Byron, James Quilly, some type of neutral party, I'm fine with that. But I'm saying none of the parties that I seen commented that this woman said I don't know. I do remember them saying, like, asking, did you Kelsey at this time? She said no, but she said that she saw Tori with the gun. So I'm saying, like, her not seeing Kelsey does not really matter, right? They are definitely biased, especially Millie. Millie had them titties out because she really wanted a nigga to get them, but at the end of the day, them titties look musty. Like, Millie is a joke, but I'm not even gonna talk about that. And on top of that, DJ Academics is a joke. But it's not gonna come out in a wash, J-Dub, because Kelsey is lying. Kelsey said all of this stuff. Kelsey did all of these things. And for her to act like she has sudden amnesia is killing me right now. Like, I am irate, bro. Like, even if she would have gave a completely different testimony and said, he didn't do it, I did it, or the driver did it. At least you would have been upfront and honest. But she acting like she don't remember anything from that night. And I know that's a damn lie. That's a lie. That is a lie. That is a lie, bro. That is a lie from the pits. This woman didn't shoot herself. Somebody shot her. Why are we not still thinking about who could have done this? Kelsey said it wasn't her. So are we gonna believe that? Tori said it wasn't him. So are we gonna believe that? The gun didn't shoot itself. Who shot this woman? Who shot this lady? The thing is, like, I can't believe prosecution allowed themselves to be, to be completely outsmarted by the likes of Kelsey. I refuse to believe. I cannot believe this. J Dub, I don't know. It doesn't look like what I'm saying. Everything is looking very, very much like nobody's going to be going to jail for this. Like in my opinion, this is going to end in a mistrial. Monique, if you believe that this lady shot herself, you are insane. Like that is so like that is completely ridiculous. Yeah, this situation is crazy. It's gonna end and not guilty. Like y'all, like I am so offended. I am so offended. Kelsey has wasted everybody's time. Kelsey said that she was going to get on this stand and tell the truth, the unmitigated truth, that she couldn't wait to get on the stand. The same thing that Tori said. And Kelsey acting like she don't know anything that happened. This is pissing me off. Undoubtedly, that will probably be the outcome, a mistrial. But from what I know with the law, that immunity deal may yield further prosecution depending on the terms. Child, what are the terms? I honestly feel Kelsey saving herself from something. I feel Kelsey was paid off. That's what I feel. I feel Kelsey was paid off. I feel like Kelsey took that money. Why else would she go? Would she meet this man in the jail, call him and like have these conversations with him after all of that went down? Like, why would she do that? And now after those meetings happened, now she all of a sudden can't remember anything from that night. Y'all can't sit here and tell me that this ain't questionable and y'all can't connect this. Did she get full immunity or use immunity? I don't know which immunity she got, but I do know she got full immunity. That's insane. Like this is crazy. She can't get away with this. And I'm saying, like, if it was you who did this, like Kelsey, nothing good is gonna come to you from this. Like, if you are the one who did this, well, Megan's saying that Tori did it. Kelsey saying she don't know who did it, but it ain't her. Tori saying that he didn't do it, but it's a possibility that Kelsey could have did it. But nobody is saying anything concrete except for Megan. And that's what pissing me off, y'all. They are playing games. Kelsey lying on the stand can bite her in the ass in the long run. Prosecutors don't play. I mean, let's just hope that it's not the end of it for her. I want Kelsey to go to prison. I want Kelsey to get locked up for this. Like, Kelsey is dead ass wrong for this. Like, this is messed up, y'all. Like, I ain't never been this triggered by watching a trial like this. Like, this is crazy. Like, this lady literally just said, "I don't know" to everything. So that even leaves me with two different opinions. Is either she shot Megan, or it's either or it's either or it's either she was paid off. One of the two. It has to be one of those two. It has to be that. She was either paid off, or she's the one, or she's the culprit in all of this. And I would hate for this woman, if like for Kelsey to have allowed this man to be pigeonholed with this, like, with all of these charges, and she's the one who did it. But we're still mad at Megan. Kelsey's spirit is dark. Kelsey's spirit is dark. Sit. Kelsey's spirit is dark. Stop trying to make Megan seem like she is less credible than Tori. I'm not trying to make Megan seem like she's less credible than Tori. I'm not making her seem that way. I didn't say that at all. I'm sorry, y'all. If y'all hear my dog scurrying around, he's about to eat. It's been a long day for him, okay? I was supposed to go out tonight, but y'all, I am so irritated by all of this that I didn't even feel like going nowhere. He offered them, Meg is less credible than Tori. Megan admitted to lying in court on 3 occasions. But like, my question to you, Trigger Man, is like, do you feel Tori is gonna get on the stand and say what happened then? And clear his name? I really want to understand why y'all think it's far-fetched for Kelsey to have shot her. I'm a woman, but some women do really fucked up things to each other. My thing is, if that is the case, then why would Megan lie and say that Tori did it if Kelsey did? What does she get out of that? Like, I'm trying to piece that together, and that doesn't make sense to me. Why would she just not say that her friend shot her? It isn't. This isn't going to be a case anymore, probably. He not taking that stand. More women than you can imagine have put men in the graveyard of jail. I mean, that is true as well. I don't know, y'all. This is crazy. This literally just turned the whole case upside down. Like, I don't know. This is insane. And I just feel that she was shot by somebody. But I was like, I don't. Y'all really think Megan had ill intent towards Tori about this, or do y'all not just think that maybe she believes that Tori really did shoot her? Why would she just not say that Kelsey did it? I'm saying, what did she get out of this? What did she get out of lying? Are cameras in the courtroom? No, there's not. There's no cameras in the courtroom. They all lying. 70 women get shot and killed by men every month in the US alone. That is true. Know the full theory on what y'all believe. I want to know the theory from point A to point C. How did we get to the shot? Who shot her? Why did she get shot? Why would she say it was with Tori and it wasn't Tori and it was really Kelsey? What, like, I want to know. Hold on. I'm dropping the link in case anybody wants to come up, because I really do want to hear the theories. I mean, we all saying, I mean, I'm not saying that, but y'all are saying Megan is lying, but I'm talking about, then what could have happened? Meg is getting revenge from Tori pushing up on Kylie. So you think that she lied on him and said that he shot her because she was mad that he pushed up on Kylie Jenner? But I'm saying, why? But like, what? Like, why would you put yourself through all of this? Hello,
Hey, I wanted to come up.
welcome, Star.
Thank you because you've been cussing me out in your chat.
Well,
Listen,
I'm
I
just a
think,
passionate talker.
yeah, and I am too. Listen, I'm a woman myself, so I see both ends of the spectrum, but I like to try to stay neutral because I have seen things personally that women do. Like women have lied on men about rape all because they were embarrassed to say they slept with a person. You know what I mean? Like I've literally witnessed shit like that. So in this instance, yes, Megan is a victim, right? But all of the things that she simply just did not say does not help her case. Like, simply, why couldn't she just tell them what the fight was about? When she got on that stand, she said something to the nature of, I don't know, or we didn't fight. And then on the Gail King interview, oh, the fight wasn't about nothing. I mean, we really just wasn't. It's like simple stuff like that. She could have just told the truth about. It's like you giving, we want justice for you, right? But little shit like that is reasonable doubt. So it's really hard to like believe. And then the time that this man is serving, I mean, that he could potentially serve, if he didn't do it, come on, don't send this man to prison for 24 years. Potentially.
Well,
You know what I
I
mean?
can
Like,
understand.
in
Okay,
the
I
way that
understand. Like,
Kelsey,
now that you put it that way, I can understand what you're saying. Like, if there's a reasonable doubt that he did not do it, and she has like had inconsistencies in her story, it would be unfair for him to go to jail for 24 years.
like the simple stuff. Like I said, of course, the victim, you're going to be like something you experience. I can only imagine You know what I mean? You've been shot. But simple stuff. I can understand her not wanting to tell people like, yeah, we had sex, we were intimate. Yeah, because that ain't nobody business. But simple shit, Megan could have went up on the stand and simply just been like, yep, the fight was about this. This is what happened. Yes, me and my friend got into it about this. But she did not shoot me. He shot me. She could have simply said that.
Hello? Hear her?
Hello? I don't know what happened, but
I can
Okay.
hear.
and then the
Okay.
theory, and then what you said about like what would she gain from like lying? So I think the fact that she said, Tori shot me, I feel like she just has to stick with that because if she would have went up there and said I lied about that, oh, Megan would be done. She would be getting dragged. Roc Nation wouldn't want to have nothing to do with her. So I feel like at this point in time, like let's just because I don't know, right? But I'm just gonna just from the way that I think that now she's too deep in. There's no way that she can say that he didn't do it. Like Megan's career will be over.
That's a fact. Yeah, she too
So
deep
she's too
in.
deep. She too deep in.
That is
But why did
that
she
is a big
initially lie?
fact.
Why did she
I'm
initially
about
say Tori
to
did it?
I'm getting myself ready to get on camera because I
Because I think still like
really
ultimately
do want to
Kelsey's still her
have
best friend.
a deep dive into this. Uh I forgot I gotta hit up Barbie too. Barbie 2.0. I was supposed to do this at 10, but I'm not going out tonight. I'm going out tomorrow. Y'all, this really fucked my mood up. I don't know about y'all. This pissed me off. Like
Triggering.
The fact that Kelsey really sat there and said that she don't know. I'm shocked.
I'm not. I expected it.
Like I can't even fathom how she like how you gonna live your life now. Even if Tori get off, they all gonna say you did it.
Yeah. I mean, but what if
You
she
ain't gonna
truly did? But what if
you ain't
she
gonna
truly
never.
did?
And I'm saying like if she truly did, she deserves to go down. And I'm saying
But
you
she got
can't go.
immunity.
Yeah, she got immunity. She played it because
She
that's what
played
I'm
the game.
saying. She played the game. And it's unfortunate, but she played the game. Like I say, I know it may be hard for some people to believe that, oh, they was best friends. She really shot her over. Yes, women do that shit. Yes, we see if you watch your daily news, yes, women really be out here killing each other over these men. It's
That's a fact.
very unfortunate. And just because they was best friends does not mean that in the heat of the moment that could have happened. Because again,
While
most
intoxicated,
people,
very
yeah,
intoxicated.
most people end up in these type of situations because the fact that they are in the heat of the moment or they drunk, they high. That's how most shit like this happen. It's very unfortunate on both ends that they fell out about a dude. And it's very unfortunate that Tory believe no matter how horrible people think
Trigger
he is,
man.
that Tory put himself in this
Okay.
position.
It must be me because like y'all are going in and out. Give me 1 second. Let me come in on my computer.
Yeah, I'm with you, Star.
And sorry, I may be real loud. I think my volume is up high.
Can you hear me, Star? Am I going in and out?
Nope, I can hear you fine.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're saying some real stuff right now. Like you just calling it how it is. She had too
Yeah.
many lies and inconsistencies in her story. If she had just told the truth, we
Yeah. Not about
averages.
like
But
all the little stuff, like about like I say about her having sex with him, all that. Like nobody really cared about that for real. Like it made it
that it matters.
it mattered
All
to
that
the
stuff matters.
motive.
Yeah, it matters for the motive. Exactly.
Hmm. But if she like simpler stuff, I'm like, man, come on now, just tell these people this. Like, it ain't that deep. And then you got your ex best friend go up there and fully just everything that you said. She said it happened outside of the shooting part. So I don't know, y'all. It's very unfortunate, but
Yeah, she
Ooh,
told
we like
corroborated Tory's side of the case.
wait, let me rename this live. I'm sorry. I'm like, my emotions have been high about this, man. Like, I cannot believe that this lady really came up in here and played this. Like, y'all, I got so mad. Like,
She
if
made a
somebody,
diss song to her, bro.
huh?
She made a diss song to her. Why didn't you think this was so far out the possibilities? If she made a diss song to her, they haven't been friends for 2 years.
I
Yeah.
mean, yes, but like, just because you're not friends, if somebody shot you, I would imagine that I would be real and say who did it.
But if it was her, of course she's not willing to say who did it. And Kelsey says that she's a kind of a street person. She's not going to go up and implicate anybody.
Yeah, I mean, and look at her dude. That's another thing. I can only imagine she's had several conversations with her dude, and he like, look, you ain't about to have us out here looking like you a snitch, and I'm dealing with a snitch, and blah blah blah. I can only imagine. Like her dude is tied to mob ties, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, cause so her dude is a street dude. Yeah, she can't go up there.
If I'm not mistaken, that may not be factual, but if I'm not mistaken, I believe that he is.
Yeah, but in that diss song, I know that Kelsey was like, "I'm really from the streets. You're a fake," and she was saying, "Hey, I'm really from the streets." So Kelsey can't carry it like that. Kelsey can't go up there and implicate anybody if she's a street person.
I'm surprised they didn't play the diss record in court. Maybe they will get to that because she did. Yeah, she mentioned that in the song. And even I know they asked her like, "Well, where are you from?" And on the stand, she said, "Well, I don't know where Megan from, but I'm from here." Like crazy.
Like, I'm just like, y'all, this is just wild to me that this lady really came onto the stand and blamed the fact that she has postpartum depression, saying that she don't remember what happened. Like, I was like, this bitch deserves the worst. Like, I let me not say that again. I already apologized for saying that. I'm just saying, like, I don't like this bitch. Like, y'all, I can't, like, I wish I could say certain things, but I know that I'm not trying to. I know I'm a good person, and I don't want to make myself look like an asshole. But this bitch, I'm gonna just, I'm gonna let y'all talk. What's up, Monique?
Hey.
Monique, you're muted. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
What's up? What you gotta say? Okay, you pleading the fifth. All right. So anyway,
No, I can hear. No, wait. I'm sorry. I can hear you talking in the background. I think I'm still on the West End. Hold on.
okay.
Shit. Hold on. Yeah, I'm still on YouTube.
Y'all, I was so embarrassed of myself. Like, I went on Scotty Live. I cut up.
What did you say, bro?
I said a lot of stuff. But I can get real ignorant. I'm not like I feel bad.
A lot of stuff is very triggering. But you got to keep in mind these people. We don't know their true character. We don't.
Monique, I just put up the new thing that you just came in with. Unmute yourself.
But I can hear an echo. Am I making y'all up?
Well, let me you have to close out of the
YouTube.
Yeah, you got to close out of the YouTube app.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Y'all, I felt so bad. I was ashamed of myself. I got on that sweated out all of that anger, and I was like, what did I just say? I was like,
I ain't gonna lie, I want to hear it now though.
Right.
Y'all, I had if y'all go to the comment section underneath that video, I actually apologize to Scotty and everybody that watched. Like, I was violating the old girl, and that wasn't even all I wanted to say. I thought I was gonna say it all here. I felt bad. I felt bad about it. I apologize, but I don't want you to die. I don't want you to get hit by a bus or anything like that. But I do want you to get locked up and get sent to prison. And I hope that BBL reject. Hopefully that ain't too bad.
You're
But
just
like,
really passionate, Jeremy, and I can tell that you really like truly believe Megan. So you're like really in shock. And the people who have actually like followed this, we're not shocked at all. We knew this would happen.
Why do y'all? I'm asking. Why do y'all believe Megan so wholeheartedly?
It's so
she,
weird. She's lied about everything, but they believe
Lied
her
about
like every word.
because she was shot.
So because she's shot, she's telling the truth about everything that happened.
But I'm saying, why would she lie about getting shot?
See that's the question. So that's what I want to ask everybody. Why?
I don't see any
I
reason that she
understand
would
you
do
don't
that.
understand, so I'm asking the other two. Like, why do y'all think that if Kelsey the one that shot her, or if there was the struggle over the gun, why did
Mhm.
she try to pin it on Tory?
I
I
don't think
think
there was no struggle over no gun. I don't think that
I
happened.
do. I think
I
it was a struggle
I
over the
think it's a
gun.
struggle over the gun.
They argued. They left. They was arguing. It was a struggle over the gun. I think at the still in Megan, because one of the reporters did say like when Megan testified, that was like one of her genuine moments when they started to talk about Kelsey. So ultimately, I feel like that's still her best friend. They were best friends. So I still think like
I
me,
got you. I
even
got
if I was in that situation, I'm still gonna hold my ex best friend. I'm like we ain't about to be
you. Right.
no.
I'm not gonna implicate my best friend.
Yeah, somebody we
She
just
might
met
fall out, but I'm not gonna put her in
at a
prison.
Roc Nation brunch, like, no, girl, it should still be some type of code. So
So
I
we
think
so
that's
so
what
we
Megan had.
so we can believe that she'll have sex with the girlfriend, but after the girl shoot her, she's not going to say that she shot her. She's just gonna lie on the nigga.
No,
But
I'm not
I,
saying that she shot her. There was a struggle over the gun, so she may have tried to shoot her, but there was a
yeah,
struggle.
She got shot in both feet. Like, it's no way. Like, even a struggle over the gun ain't no way it's gonna be multiple shots like that.
Why
There
not?
were 4 people's DNA on the gun, so we don't know how many people were arguing over the gun. They could have pulled. I mean, you obviously they were arguing. I mean, they were. I think
I
they
thought
were
they didn't
struggling
test.
over the gun.
Wait, I thought they didn't test for DNA.
No, they
They
did.
did. There,
Yeah,
there
they
was
did.
4 people. That's what I'm saying. I think
yeah.
Megan's DNA is on the gun, honestly, but I'm not even gonna try to open that up because we
Yeah,
got
but they
some
didn't
made
test Megan's
believers.
DNA.
So I'm gonna scratch that.
Yeah. Yeah, it was 4 DNAs on the gun, but they didn't test everybody. They only tested 3 people.
Right.
Yeah, like, cause I'm saying even if like maybe because they that just like maybe they just moved the gun, like, here you go. Jeremy was a limo driver. Don't even put that on me. Listen, don't even. It wasn't even no damn limo. It's an SUV.
But what about where the shell casings were found? Like that's one of the things that I kept listening to, like the
Where
Right.
like where were they found?
Exactly.
One was
like
found in the yard,
Yep.
not on.
exactly.
So how did that shell casing get all the way over there in that yard?
Hmm.
If he shot from the truck, if he was just shooting over the window, that shell casing wouldn't have went all the way in somebody's yard.
And then because they kept saying, well, how did he get? I guess based on, and correct me if I'm wrong, y'all, but based on where the gun was found, they kept saying, well, how did he move from the front to the back and then to the window? Like, where was his positioning?
Exactly.
And nobody could clearly say that. And that has to make sense based on, it
The
just has
physical
to make sense. And
evidence.
I mean, and if I was in this situation, I would want my attorneys like, yeah, y'all got to prove that I did this based
And they
on.
are. Sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, no, no. I was just gonna say, like, the end of that was just, based on if you're saying that I shot out of this specific window, yeah, I'm gonna need you to fully prove this.
And the defense is going to have someone come up, an expert who's going to testify that the gun was not fired in the car. There's no way it was fired in the car. I know she said up over
Mhm.
the window, but
But
still, like there.
why would the prosecution give Kelsey immunity if they believe there was a chance that Kelsey could have shot her?
They never should have brought this case
They
forward.
should have never brought the case. So when
Yep.
Megan came out,
You mean they should have never brought it towards Tory per se, but so do y'all believe Megan just should have said like one of them shot me? I don't know which one it was, and they should have investigated it further.
She would have had a better chance.
It better, yeah, honestly.
she would have had a better chance, but even that wouldn't have worked because
Yeah.
if both of them would have said, "Hey," they would have both closed their mouth. Who you gonna choose? They ain't gonna convict themselves.
And Megan never brought the case, remember?
Yeah, but she came out and said, "Hey, Tory shot me."
This is
So
crazy.
once she does that, the prosecutor, the state feels compelled to bring a case now because here you have a celebrity, a big celebrity, saying she got shot. in our state. We got to kind of do something about that, even though the case is weak.
Yeah.
Do you guys not find it weird that like Rock? They mentioned something about Roc Nation, trying to get rid of something. I can't remember, but it was some type of evidence that Roc
Mm-hmm.
Nation. I just find all of that all weird because if Megan is truly the victim, why do y'all need to do so much back channel work?
Mm-hmm.
I,
And
I
Kelsey said Roc Nation threatened to put her sex tape out if she got up there and testified against Megan.
a
Or
word.
got up there. She said that in the
Yeah,
diss song.
Oh shit.
yeah, she did.
Yes. Roc Nation been moving, even on the phone call. You'll hear. I don't know if they're gonna play that now, but when Tori was talking to Kelsey, she was like, "Well, Megan's team is already all over this."
Yeah, she did say that. Yeah, that's a fact. That came out of court.
Oh my God, y'all. I'm
So that's
just.
what I'm saying. If she truly the victim, like why y'all doing all of this? It should have just been real clear cut. She the victim. She got shot. This is the evidence. I don't understand all of that, and
I
that's
mean,
another thing that makes me
she is
mad.
the victim.
Yeah, she's the victim. That's what I'm saying. So why
She
did they
got
need
shot.
to do?
Like it's no like I just want us to not forget that she was shot. She
Yeah,
was.
she's the victim.
Yeah,
Yes.
she is. But why
Now
Yeah.
is she
it's on like
lying?
to one of these people in the car did it. It definitely couldn't have been the driver.
But why is she lying so
Did
much?
she start off as the victim? Is
Why
the
are all
question.
of them lying so much?
I understand why they're lying because they're facing prosecution.
Right. Meg is lying because she started it in the car
Why
with
is the
Kelsey.
victim lying?
But I'm
So if
saying
they're prosecuting,
if you're telling the truth and you didn't do anything, what's there to lie about? Even though you're facing prosecution.
what I'm saying is, listen. So if Kelsey did it, Tori doesn't want to tell on Kelsey. If Kelsey did
Mhm.
it, she doesn't want to tell on Tori. They don't want to tell.
And she
Period.
don't want to tell on herself.
Megan is the one that's responsible for telling because she is the victim. The victim is the one responsible for telling the whole truth, nothing but the truth, all of the truth. If you lie as the victim, the whole case foundation is tore up.
As it
You
is.
can't build a case on a foundation where the victim is lying to you.
I mean, I can understand that. I'm just I don't know,
You're
y'all.
hurt.
I want y'all to understand me clearly. I don't really fuck with Megan Thee Stallion like that, nor do I really give a fuck about her music like that. I do like a lot of her songs, but her last album, not really feeling it. The album before that really wasn't feeling it. You know, something for the hotties and Tina Snow and Make It Hot. I mess with those albums. But what I'm saying is that I was like, this isn't coming from a fan place. This is
Mhm.
coming from somebody who witnessed a woman get beat by their stepdad. And I'm saying, like, when I look at Megan and she's saying that this man has did this to her, I feel like I should automatically give her my belief until something tells me that I shouldn't. And now something is telling me that maybe something is going on. Maybe something is awry. Megan was shot. She was assaulted. But who did it? I don't know.
Mhm.
I don't want y'all to feel that like this is coming like from some type of fan place.
Okay.
I love Megan Thee Stallion and I just want to believe her because I like her. No, that's not the case.
I mean, I
Mhm.
understand. So you're coming from a perspective of somebody who's witnessed abuse of a woman and want to believe and protect women. I understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I-
understand that.
Because to be honest, that's our role as black men to protect. Well, I'm protecting every fucking body else except for Kelsey. Bitch, you on your own.
No, I
I
understand that.
respect that's
And,
an admirable trait. It's just sometimes you
yeah.
gotta understand that some women do lie.
Hmm. I
As we
understand
saw with
that. Like
And
Kelsey
you
even
can't
today.
in
protect all the women, bro. Because I'm telling you,
right.
sometimes you try to protect a woman and she's gonna
Uh-huh.
get you
Get you
messed up.
messed up.
Yep. Yep. I understand that. Like being a victim of abuse. I still get it, but I still also see
So
both ways.
my question to y'all is this.
Hmm.
Y'all don't think that it was quite odd that Megan Thee Stallion and Kelsey never talked after everything went down? There was no phone calls, no text messages. Kelsey already said that she tried to reach out to Megan. Megan didn't want to talk. They both gave their testimonies on what happened, and it aligned perfectly though.
It did.
She said, and I'm saying, and then now all of a sudden,
Awesome.
after she has a meeting with Tori and she goes and sees Tory, has these private conversations with Tory. Now all of a sudden, you know, I have amnesia. I don't remember what happened. But just before, me and you didn't talk, but our stories match. Y'all don't think that that kind of means something is awry here?
No, because Kelsey always said, y'all just wait, y'all just wait. When I get
Mhm.
my moment, y'all gonna see who gonna look like the fool. And I know she wasn't talking about Tory.
Did Kelsey say that Tory shot Megan initially? So when she gave us
Yes, she said that in the recording.
what recording?
Yeah,
The recording that they say that was based on her testimony, the recording that they had of her interview with the prosecution and with the investigator, and they said that her story is not like she was completely going against that, and that's also what Dennis Byron said.
Because I know she said that Tory hit her, but I don't
That was
know
a lie.
if she said Tory shot Megan during that interview.
She
And
said she
why
saw
was
Tory with the gun. I don't know about the shot part.
I
Okay,
mean, if you
then
see
she
him
came
with,
back and said I lied. Yeah, because she just admitted
Right.
lied in court.
Right.
so I'm saying like, but before this, y'all stories match, and y'all weren't. It's not like y'all were talking to corroborate together.
so I got a question. So it kind of goes back to what you said. So, okay, let's say she did take the money. She's now engaged. It just seems weird to me that her dude would be all right with that.
Well,
Like,
the money she might have gotten that 2 years ago. So it ain't like he gonna get. And then what hood nigga gonna give back $800,000 or $1 million?
I mean, true, but
That-
also what hood nigga well, the least ones I know, they gonna be like, no, you ain't taking no money from
But I'm
no
saying
nigga.
that she met him after all of this had happened, and it passed.
okay,
That's
so
true.
what I'm asking is then why was she not cool with Megan anymore?
Who?
Megan wouldn't even let
Kelsey.
Kelsey in the room after she got shot. She
Oh
wouldn't
yeah,
Exactly.
allow her into the hospital.
so that says a lot.
This is your best friend, but you won't let her up here when y'all just went through this
Right.
tragic experience with this man just shot me. Of course, you will
Right.
want her there.
Right. And she was on video saying, Megan, you okay?
Megan,
Are
are
you
you
okay?
okay? Are you all right, Megan? Exactly.
Yeah, it's all weird.
This is funny, but I'm saying to me, it makes it. I don't know, something about this just don't feel right to me, and I don't believe. I don't know. I like it because to me, if their stories match and they were not even talking, how would you have two corroborating stories if nobody was talking one another? Now maybe if they were
Okay.
in cahoots, maybe if they
Well,
were in
Megan's been
contact.
on a tour telling
No,
everybody,
no,
so
hold
it's
on, hold on,
easy
hold
to
on,
match
hold on,
Megan's story.
hold on. So Megan did not give a story initially
Hmm.
because Megan told us that they stepped on glass. She didn't give a story initially.
Yeah, but I'm talking about afterwards. But Kelsey did.
Kelsey,
Okay, so their stories didn't match because then Tory after so Kelsey told a story that Tory shot him. So if Kelsey the one pulled the gun and they struggled over the gun, and then Kelsey gave a statement that hey Tory had the gun because she's trying to get it off of herself, and then
Mhm.
Megan comes behind that and rides with Kelsey's story.
Right. And then
This is
That's how
fucking crazy.
Tori being in a position of, well, I don't want to snitch, blah 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 blah. So
he
you know what I
can't snitch. His career's over if he snitches.
Same with
Mm.
Megan. Nobody's gonna want to work with her in a male-dominated industry, and she's snitching.
I don't. I mean,
They
yeah,
don't
that
care
is
about that
true.
because the whole industry rode with her after she came out and said Tory shot me. That's snitching.
Yeah, I don't think they care about
Yeah, they
Megan.
don't
So
care about her snitching.
But when they figured out that she was lying, you see how they flipped on her, and everybody started fucking with Tori. Oh, sorry, messing with Tori again.
Yeah, that's because she was lying, not necessarily
Exactly.
because she snitched.
but I still think that's bound to happen now because all of these kind of like things that she's come out and said now I think I got people still again looking like, okay, so now we back here. Like, why did
I'm
you
pissed
lie
off.
about
I'm just who shot this lady?
That's
Kelsey?
what Kelsey's this song is called. Who shot you? She did
Yeah.
it. She
Listen,
literally made a
She
yeah,
song
I
said,
got
saying, "Who
who
Kelsey.
you
shot you?"
who I'm
Kelsey.
taking shots at? I'm busting you. And
Yeah, literally.
so I mean, I think I always thought Kelsey did it. I don't think she did it intentionally. I think it was a
Hmm.
struggle over the gun. And
If there was a struggle over the gun, then she meant to do it intentionally because why would she even why would the gun
Yeah,
even have a struggle over?
Yeah, it was intentional. Yeah, I got Kelsey.
Like it don't make any sense. Like you just acting like we just having a random fight over a gun. If I grab a gun that ain't mine, I plan on doing something with it.
Yeah,
Because I believe Megan was jumping her. I think Megan was jumping her, and she was like, "Get off me!" And then when Tori realized, "Oh wait, Kelsey got a gun," he tried to wrestle it away from her. I think that's when it went off. Because I mean, all 5 times, nobody would pull the trigger 5 times on purpose. That's kind of ridiculous.
So y'all think that Megan was whooping her ass?
I do.
yeah.
Well, that's what the independent eyewitness is about to testify by the end of the week. So we'll see what he has to say.
Because the independent witness gave a statement to the police that they fought.
On site.
He said that
Megan denies.
Exactly.
Y'all, this really do got me like, I'm shook by all of this.
You're
like
shook. I know you shook. You didn't know all this, but we did.
Y'all, I try my best. Yesterday, although I believe Megan, I try my best to be unbiased and hear everybody's point of view. This I don't know.
Did they dismiss her fully today from being a witness?
My bad. Go ahead.
No, I was just wondering if they dismissed Kelsey fully today from being a witness, or is she still?
I think they did. I'm almost positive they dismissed Kelsey.
Yeah, because they had 2 rounds. They questioned her, went to break, and came back and questioned her some more. So I'm thinking that
the defense got what they need. Prosecution can't do anything else with her because she's not working with them or for them.
Yeah. Child.
Okay, y'all. I gotta go, but I'm in the chat. Okay.
Yeah, me too. See you guys. Thanks for letting me come out.
Yeah, that independent witness tomorrow is going to be the key, though.
So I'm going to go to Instagram right now, but first I just need to do something real quick. I just got to upload a new thumbnail to this. Y'all, I'm real bad at doing the thumbnails. I'm so lazy. It's a lot. The thumbnails be too much. You gotta go save a photo. You gotta go do a lot of stuff, man. This is being a YouTuber ain't easy. This is hard. This is hard.
You teaching me the game right now.
I'm up here because I used the photo of Megan Thee Stallion that I used yesterday for the whatchamacallit today. That fucking strong faced ass fucking Kelsey. Fucking looking like fucking Ronnie from the damn Players Club. I can't stand that fucking hoe. This is making me mad. Oh, bruh. I just can't believe this has happened. How she gonna play this game with us?
All I'm saying is if Kelsey is really from the street, she played it like a real street person. She did. She kept her mouth closed. She didn't do no internet games, tell a story on the internet. She then got immunity from the police and went on the stand and still didn't implicate anybody. Like a solid hood gangster bitch. I mean, excuse my language, but that's what it's coming off like.
I mean, yeah, that's all cute and all, but I'm just saying, God ain't gonna play no games. You gonna get yours in a wash, regardless if it's now or later. You gonna get it. You ain't just gonna get away with this.
I believe in that too. But the street people usually get they karma.
I really did think that Megan believed that this woman would tell the truth. Why would she believe that, that Megan, I mean, why would Megan believe that she would corroborate the story?
That is true. I don't have no clue because this woman was not talking to you for 2 years. She made a diss song about you. Y'all were beefing clearly, but then she's gonna come up here and corroborate your story after you give her immunity. That's what I was saying. That's why I thought that maybe it was all petty from the beginning. I was like, maybe she was just trying to get her skin just to get back at her, but she was always going to testify in favor of Megan. Testifying in favor of Tori.
This shit right here, has me fucking gagging. I cannot believe this is happening right now. This lady really came and just played in everybody's face for the last 2 years.
So like you shot this lady is what is like what I'm leaning towards now. So did you do it?
That's what I'm thinking. That's my theory. That she
So
tried
I'm saying like this bitch should
they
go to
got the fight.
prison then, right?
They got out the car. Megan got out the car. They got the fighting. She tried to grab that gun and shoot Megan. There was a struggle over the gun, and it proceeds after that.
I don't know. Immunity, like what I read from immunity is only given if you corroborate the story that you had. Now she came and completely reversed her whole testimony, so I would imagine that the immunity would get reversed.
I don't think you can reverse immunity.
Yes, you can.
I don't think once you give it and you can't say.
Yes, you can. I'm about to look it up. We already read it. We already read it. Like, hold on, I'll show you. Can witness immunity be reversed? Immunity be taken away. I'll just say taken away. I won't say reversed. I guess it. Oh, okay. So hold on. I'm about to share my screen real quick before we get to read all of the stuff that she said, because it was hard for me to get all of the information like initially. Okay, give me a second. All right, so I'm about to share my screen. Man, this is crazy, bro. All right, so immunity in exchange for testimony. There are two kinds of immunity, one more common than the other. It says you have the right to remain silent. It's perhaps the most recognized adage in our criminal justice system. This rule comes from the Fifth Amendment to the U.S. Constitution, which guarantees that no person shall be compelled in a criminal case to be a witness against themselves. But the Fifth Amendment doesn't provide an absolute right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Rather, it protects people from having to answer incriminating questions about themselves. A witness who is asked to provide information that could be incriminating in any way can invoke the Fifth Amendment and refuse to answer. Incriminating questions require a witness to give answers that could be used to convict the witness of a crime. A question is incriminating, when it calls for an answer that provides direct evidence of a crime. I robbed a bank, or information that could lead to evidence of a crime. For example, the name of somebody who could testify to the fact that the witness robbed the bank. But even if a witness invokes the Fifth Amendment privilege, a prosecutor can override the privilege by giving the witness immunity from prosecution in exchange for testimony. There are two basic types of immunity from prosecution. It says transactional immunity. It says transactional immunity is the broadest type of immunity. It offers complete protection from future prosecutions for any matter mentioned in immunized testimony. Yes. Because it's so broad. Transactional immunity is also commonly referred to as total or blanket immunity. Though transactional immunity offers the most protection for a witness, it doesn't prevent prosecution for criminal activities that are related to something discussed in the immunized testimony. And transactional immunity isn't always available. For example, the federal system doesn't use it. To illustrate, suppose a witness and defendant commit an armed bank robbery. The prosecution grants witness transactional immunity in exchange for admitting his participation in the robbery and testifying against defendant at the defendant's trial. During his testimony, the witness reveals that he used his portion of the money stolen from the bank to purchase cocaine from the dealer. Can the witness be successfully prosecuted for the bank robbery? No. Can the witness be successfully prosecuted for buying cocaine? No. What if the prosecution learns elsewhere about a different purchase? If after a witness testifies in a defendant's trial, the prosecution learns that the dealer that the witness came to him 2 months before the bank robbery and purchased heroin, witness won't be so fortunate. This is a lot. I'm sorry. This is a lot, y'all. I confused.
Yeah, so from what I'm reading, that immunity can't be taken away. It can be waived by the person who's been granted it. So if a witness wants to waive their immunity, that's the only way to get rid of it. But the prosecutor can't rescind immunity. They can't take it back.
I mean, but she said that she lied. So wouldn't the immunity be able to be reversed then? She said that she lied.
No, once you give it, you can't take it back.
But I'm saying, like J Dub said, immunity can only be reversed if somebody lied. But she literally said that she lied on the stand.
No, it can't be reversed because you lied. It can only what that's reading right there is saying if something outside of what you mentioned in testimony comes up, we can prosecute you for that. But anything mentioned inside this testimony, we cannot prosecute you.
Why would they give this woman? Why would they give this woman immunity?
Because they wanted Tory so bad. Because Megan had already came. The only reason why this case even came forward is because Megan went on internet and said Tory shot me. That's the only reason why the prosecutor even picked up this case. So I have to get Tory now.
If Kelsey lied on the stand, then it will be reversed. But I'm saying if her testimony is completely contradicting to what she said in like on the stand, then she did lie on the stand, right?
Yes, she admitted to lying. She admitted to lying to the prosecutor. She admitted lying earlier, but she didn't lie on the stand. She's saying on the stand, I'm not lying now. I lied before. That's what she was saying.
They said the case was already in effect before Megan said Tory shot her. How do you know that, Cameron?
It wasn't. No,
I don't know all of the information. Y'all know more than me.
There was no case before Tory. There was no case before she came out and said Tory shot me. There was no case. They took at least 2-3 months to pick up this case.
Let's critically think. Why would Kelsey need immunity?
Exactly. If she's just a bystander, why would she ever need immunity? She was involved somehow.
Y'all, this is making me rethink everything. Y'all, what if she really lied? I don't know how to absorb this information. And a part of me don't want to just dog her out like the rest of everybody is already doing right now. A part of me wants to believe that maybe she was confused. A part of me wants to believe maybe she's telling the truth. A part of me wants to believe that Kelsey is getting paid off. I don't know what to believe right now, but this, I don't know. I can't call it.
I got you. So the independent witness is coming, and you got Corey Gamble coming. These are two people don't have any reason to lie, right? If they go out, if that independent witness go out and say that he's seen them fighting, like he stated in the police report, that's something Megan lied about. Kelsey didn't lie about it. Kelsey said, yeah, we were arguing. We all were arguing. We all had this problem. So Kelsey didn't lie about that. Megan lied about that. If
bitch,
Corey,
I'm not calling you a bitch. I'm saying listen to this shit. Listen to this shit. In the last hour of the court, prosecutor asked Kelsey Nicole, did Tory offer to pay for your lawyer? She responded, yes. She was then asked, did Tory pay for your lawyer? She responded, I don't know. I can't remember. We'll be posting Kelsey's full testimony thread shortly. So why would he pay for her lawyer if she the one who shot Megan?
He once again, he doesn't want her to go to jail. If he was really rocking with her, which he was,
no, he wasn't. This man was not rocking with her like that.
To my information, that he was. He just
I'm just saying to my information, it to me looked like him and Megan were fucking.
They were all fucking. Number one, they were all smashing. It's just that Megan backdoored. Megan was smashing a lot of people. Once again, the baby came out and said he smashed her around that same time. Megan was smashing a bunch of people. Megan backdoored her. Kelsey was actually trying to pursue something with Tory.
But you don't think this kind of reflects that maybe she took the money?
I mean, maybe she did. I don't know.
I mean, this is kind of like this is giving me something like if the defendant is paying for my lawyers and everything else.
Right. But what I'm saying is, if I can dismiss all of that's all speculation. But it doesn't line up with physical evidence. Why is gunpowder residue on Kelsey? Why does she have gunpowder residue on her? If she had no involvement in her, why did the independent witness say they seen them fighting? And Megan made no mention of that.
Wait, hold on. So prosecutor wasn't too happy. Wait, am I sharing the screen though?
No,
Give me a second. Damn. Listen, y'all. This stuff is interesting. This needs to be I can't wait to see the documentary about this. It says the prosecutor wasn't too happy with Kelsey's not remembering events. Kelsey said it's hard to remember these events. Kathy Todd said it wasn't so hard in September, and that was just a couple months ago. So she did her stuff recently.
Mm-hmm.
Why would she do that?
To get immunity, to say, hey, I'm going to set it up. I'm going to say Tory did this, and I'm going to testify for you guys.
We're done for the day at Tory Lanez trial. I don't have much of an update as it was an endless cycle of Kelsey saying she didn't remember something and the prosecutor then reading transcripts of her saying exactly that in a September interview. Never even made it. So they didn't even get to cross-examine this girl. By the end of the day, the prosecutor had clearly had enough. It's hard to remember these events. It wasn't so hard in September. Court will resume 10 a.m. tomorrow. Neither the DA's office nor the defense have responded to questions on the immunity issue. Something is telling me that they like it's about to be a possibility that Kelsey probably about to be the only one in prison.
She not going to prison. She got immunity. She can't go.
I don't know. I think Miss Kathy Ty is up there. Like, I think she probably trying to do something behind the scenes to try to make this happen. I don't think that she's just gonna allow this to fly.
She can't do anything. Once you grant somebody immunity to testify, you can't then rescind that test because that would be wrong. That would be morally wrong.
But I'm saying, like, she's not testifying. She's just saying she don't remember.
She said she testified. She just said, I don't remember. She testified. But
I'm saying, I feel like the immunity only works if you are going to corroborate every single thing that you said that you were going to testify. But when you get on the stand and you say you don't remember now, that completely throws out the whole immunity, in my opinion.
I'm telling you that they can't rescind it just because you lie. Just because you go up and do something or say something that you weren't supposed to say. If you told them that you were going to testify on their behalf and then you go and do something totally opposite, they still can't take the immunity away from you because you wouldn't have got on the stand in the first place if they didn't grant the immunity. So they can't take it away from you after that because you did something that they didn't like.
I don't know. I feel like I hope that shit get reversed. This bitch needs to go to prison. I'm sorry, like, I don't give a fuck. We need to reverse this immunity, and if that bitch goes down and they did some illegal shit towards her to get her in locked up, I wouldn't be mad. I'll be like, fuck your justice.
I just can't wait to at least after this happens, somebody can actually tell the real story. Because, Kelsey has immunity, so she can tell the real story because she can't be prosecuted. Tory can tell the story because there's no double jeopardy. Once you get tried for something, you cannot get tried again. So both of them can tell the actual real story after this happened if they want to.
So Tanisha says they both need to go. They both may have shot her. So are you saying they took turns? Like, here you go, take a shot. I'll take a shot. You take a shot. Are you laughing?
Yo, I'm sorry, because that's funny though. Hey, I'm gonna pass the gun and you. Hey, you shoot her too, bro.
Stop. Stop. This is why I can't be around hood niggas.
Shit, dog. I'm sorry. That's funny though. That comment is funny. Not the situation, but that comment, that's kind of ridiculous.
I'm pretty sure he got a documentary coming out, or she got a documentary coming out.
Megan team gonna find a way to spin this. But,
oh yeah, like it's over. It's like Kelsey's reputation is shot.
No, it's not. Kelsey's reputation amongst hip hop people is going to blow up because she didn't implicate anybody. She stood on the stand and say, "I plead the fifth, and I'm not implicating anybody." Amongst hip hop, she's going to be revered as a stand-up person. I'm telling you. Now, amongst maybe one side like the Barbs, that kind of pop side, the
Barbs hate Megan. They hate that bitch. If anybody is saying that she a liar, it's the Barbs. I'm Nicki Minaj fans don't like this
Barbs, but I'm saying just the more pop side. So the more street hip hop side are going to ride with Kelsey, but the more pop side are going to be like, okay, we don't like this because they aren't in the street culture like that.
Hey y'all.
What's up?
Okay, let me take that. Wait, let me continue this real quick. Y'all think Gunna snitched?
He did.
Yeah. Okay. I know I wasn't tripping. I was like, he definitely snitched. He admitted to doing it and then got off scotch-free. He dropped the dime on everybody.
Now, I'm not saying he just dropped the dime on everybody, but what he said was I'm sorry that I participated in furthering the gang YSL. I was just part of the label YSL in the business, and I helped further the gang YSL. He said the gang YSL needs to stop. So basically, he confirmed that there was a gang. It wasn't just a record label. There's a gang YSL.
And so is he gonna have street credibility after he gets out?
No, I think
I'm scared for Gunna.
Yeah, I'm scared for him because I think you can't do that. You can't say the gang YSL needs to die because that's confirming that this is a gang.
Oh yeah, it's over for him. He better go hide in Chloe's basement.
No joke. No joke.
Chloe. Oh, but Gunna looking happy to me. He like he's safe. That prison water must do good wonders for the skin. This nigga.
That nigga said nobody want to say it, huh? I don't even know what he's referring to, but that's just funny.
So I'm saying, is somebody gonna say what happened, or are we just gonna act like she shot herself? Like everybody acting like they know what happened, and we don't. I'm just saying, who shot this lady? Say it.
I think the real truth is gonna come.
Nicole Harris.
So after the case, somebody's going to tell the truth because they can tell the truth because Corey can't be tried again if he's found not guilty. Kelsey can't be tried because she has immunity.
She can't say anything. Kelsey can't say anything.
She has
immunity. If she says something that doesn't go along lines what she said on the stand, and see, I don't think y'all realize what immunity actually is. Immunity is basically you gonna give a factual testimony. Now,
no, it's not.
Yes, it is. Because you can't lie on the stand and your immunity stay intact. That's 100% any immunity in any court in this country.
But she also has the right to invoke the Fifth Amendment, so she don't have to say a word. She's scot-free.
And she did that. So she's off, but I don't know, because I was watching Lawyer for Workers.
Mm-hmm.
At some point, her lawyers, whatever the immunity deal was in the beginning, her lawyers wanted to rework it. So I don't know if that's why but the way they spent it, I don't know if she pled the Fifth after they reworked her immunity or before. So that's why I was like, I need to know that. I wish I could ask that question for somebody. Like, did she plead the Fifth after? Because whatever her immunity deal was in the beginning, that's when she pled the fifth. And I don't know if they did a break or whatever, but her lawyers had an objection about her immunity. So, and that's why I wanted to come up. I only wanted to come up to say one thing. I'm not going to be up here all night again. I only came up to say yesterday, I remember I told y'all yesterday I was waiting for something to like get me off the fence. I think Kelsey created so much doubt today that regardless to what somebody come up there and say, unless they say I saw him with a gun in his hand, pow pow, I feel like he gonna get off. Especially in Lawyer for Workers, and Byron also said that there's an independent witness. Now, if this independent witness says that Kelsey and Meg were fighting because the police officers totally dropped the ball on this, because apparently Kelsey's jewelry was found on the ground. Okay, why is your jewelry on the ground, Kelsey? Because
Also,
And
we haven't
Megan's
heard
nails
that.
were on the ground.
yeah, also,
Exactly. And also, Kelsey confirmed today, this threw me for a loop. I thought they all were in the party and got put out. No, they
Nope.
left the party.
Mm-hmm.
The party came. Meg said she left her flip flops. They
Mm-hmm.
came back. Meg went in. Kelsey stayed in the car.
Mm-hmm.
And Kylie when they came back out to the car, Meg came with Tori and said, Kylie, put them out. So that's why they want to find out what happened when they went back in the party. So even though people keep saying that don't matter, that don't matter, yes, it does, because
yeah,
that also leaves doubt to Tori shot her or who shot her. We know she got shot. We just can't prove who did it. That's the operative. And I was like, today they cracked it. I thought straight of Jeremy when I heard all that stuff, because I was like, there you go, Jay. They just gave it to you.
but why did
When
she
the
They
prosecutor,
like that? Why did she lie about the reason she got kicked out the party?
because she
Megan
didn't
is a
want nobody to
liar.
know her and Kelsey had a fight. That's what I believe.
Right.
But she should have just admitted to that. If she would have just admitted to everything, it wouldn't be no doubt. But by her not admitting to everything, and that's what they do to victims in court. They make you a victim all over again in court. That's why a lot of people don't end up wanting to go to court, because you become a victim all over again. And people keep saying Meg not on trial, Meg not. She's not on trial, but she is, because it's her word against his at the end of the day, unless we can get somebody else to say they actually saw something. And Kelsey not that person, and ain't nothing they can do to her now.
When Kelsey first asked to take the Fifth Amendment, it was when the prosecution asked her, "Did you see Tory shoot her?" Boom. Can I use my fifth? That's when they had a sidebar meeting, and then they gave her immunity, certain immunity. Her lawyers decided that was not enough. She needs complete immunity that will not let her get charged for any crime related to Megan being shot.
And that lends me to think, like what y'all was just saying, I've seen the situation where she may not have shot Meg, but she may have handed him the gun. Because here, a guy that handed a guy a gun and he unalived somebody, he got the same thing my man's got.
I'm
And I
just saying,
believe,
I guess why would she not just say Kelsey did it?
because she don't want to get, she was mad at Tori.
Because she would
For
have
the,
had to come out and admit why
I'm
Kelsey.
sorry, y'all, but even if I'm mad at Tori that he flirted with somebody after somebody shoot me, I don't
They
give a
got in
damn.
Megan's ear.
but Jay, she
Megan,
went back up in the party and pulled them out. Like,
But
right.
I'm saying though, if my best friend just shot me, I don't care what happened in the party, who you could have been flirting with. This bitch just shot me. I'm telling.
That's you, Jeremy.
Why would
I
I
feel that
just
way
say this
too.
man did it?
I feel that way too. I don't know. At this point, I'm still like, dang, we know she got shot, but who did it? Because
Because
yesterday I
she
was
would have
all
had
for Tori did it. I was
so
all for
because
Tori did it yesterday.
It's because she
How?
would have had to admit why Kelsey shot her. So if Kelsey shot her, she would have had to come out and say, it's because we were arguing over this nigga. I fucked this nigga behind her back, and that's the reason why she shot me.
And I was beating her up. She was trying to get me up off of her.
It
There's a
just
lot we
gave
still don't
me
Would have
know.
had
it
to
just
admit
gave
all the
me
stuff. So all
Rihanna
the stuff
vibes
she
all
lied
over
about, all
again.
the stuff that she didn't say was the exact things that she would have had to say if she said Kelsey did it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just giving me Rihanna vibes all over again.
I'm
And tell
sorry,
the
y'all.
whole truth.
I am trying my best right now to understand the thought process on seeing a bitch shoot me and then me say it's somebody else simply because he was flirting with another bitch. But at the end of the day, that goes out the window when a bitch just shot me. I'm not the like, bitch, did you just shoot me? I'm gonna say you did it, Tori, because you was flirting with that bitch at the party. Like, that don't even make sense.
But
But
Jeremy,
at
you heard
first
how
she
many
was saying
times
she
Megan
wasn't
said she's
shot too.
protecting Tory. Yep.
I
But what
think
I'm
they
saying, she
all
didn't.
were protecting everybody. That was the whole thing at
Mm-hmm.
first. Nobody was gonna say nothing. And I think she could, because remember, we have to explain to people, shot does not mean you just got shot in the foot or it went through your foot. It's that ricochet is also. And so I believe until they explained it to Meg, she didn't realize that that's what it was either. So she like,
And
no.
I'm
But
not
also,
debating if she was shot, but the doctor is more than likely going to test. Well, the doctor's records show that he treated her for glass. He never even mentioned any bullet
That
fragment.
doctor is going to go going to on the stand and saying that he removed bullet fragments from her feet. That is what he's going on the stand to say.
Well, that's not what he put in his report.
I don't know, because they just
That
put
report
Kelsey up there
that
for the
report that you're
defense.
talking about came from DJ Academics and Millie, and that report was given to them from Tory Lanez.
No. So
That's not true.
initially, the first doctor said that this cut is consistent with glass. There was another doctor that pulled bullet fragments from her foot. To my
Okay. So, but they did not get that from DJ Academic. We got to stop. DJ Academics is very credible. We have to stop that.
Fuck that little short bitch. I don't give a fuck about him.
Jeremy, we're removing emotion and we're looking at it, remember, objectively at this point.
I mean, but
Please.
still, fuck
You
that
see
bitch.
where you at now.
Fuck
So
that
listen.
bitch.
So my theory on
DJ
the
Academics.
reason why she did that, because she did not initially tell on Tory. The Roc Nation immediately picked her up. Remember, Kelsey said Roc Nation is all over this. So she went back and Roc Nation taught, how do we handle this? How do we do this? I think they got in her ear.
Mm-hmm. They did.
Convinced her to do something and say something and move a certain way about this case.
But
The
what made
statement she
her
put out,
mad?
I was
Because I saw the IG yesterday for the first time. I didn't know what y'all were talking about yesterday. So I saw it yesterday, last night for the first time. And she looked at mad when she said, he shot me. So what made her was trolls coming at her? What made her all of a sudden say now all of a sudden,
trolls
he
were coming
shot
after
me?
public humiliation.
Yeah, trolls were coming after her. Everybody was
I
questioning.
was one of them.
Yeah, everybody trolls were.
Wow.
You so dead ass wrong.
I don't go to people's comments, but I was like, this is not making sense. Like, I just saw you pissed off at Tory in Kylie's pool. Now you out here dripping blood. You drunk all the time. Like, that was the narrative because that's what she put out.
Yeah, everybody was saying she was an alcoholic. Some people.
If I got shot, would you believe me, Monique?
Yes, because you're an honest, genuine person. You're not a proven liar like Megan was before this trial even started.
That's
okay,
a fact.
I'm just saying.
That's a fact.
I mean, I get to the point these days where I'm mad if she is lying, because it's so hard for the police and other people to believe victims. And the Rihanna thing really has us jaded, because we dog Chris down to the bone, and then to find out what they both were, basically should have been prosecuted at that point. So it's like now we just jaded, and everybody, that's why I'm trying to reserve for everything. But shoot, after today, why the prosecution just made the defense case? They really ain't got to do much like that. I was thrown by that.
You and me and you both. You don't understand the level of shock that I am still exhibiting right now. I was not expecting this.
And earlier today we was going back and forth on the chat, and I'm like, well, we'll see. Wait to the proof. I don't know. I was still like, in the streets, I feel like Tory did it. He did it. But Kelsey straight like threw a monkey wrench in everything.
Yeah, and when she said, did you, when they asked her, did you see this man shoot her and then or have the gun, and she said, I plead the fifth, I was like, bitch, what?
That on top of Megan saying yesterday, no, she did not see Tory shoot her. Case closed.
And see, to me, when they said that, I'm like, whoa, because
Tory,
like
wait,
I just told you, I feel like
Megan said
Kelsey
that?
snatched the gun.
Yes, everyone is ignoring that. They asked Megan
Kelsey
straight point blank, did you see Tory shoot you? She said no. Did you see Tory pull the trigger? She said no.
So what about the whole dance
she saw him with the
thing?
gun.
She made that up, Jeremy.
Nobody
heard
that.
dance.
She didn't. And see, that was what I was talking about yesterday, because she said she didn't see him shoot her, but she saw him with the gun and she heard him say that. So it's like, but you did you see the fire coming out the gun? That's what was confusing me yesterday, because I'm like, but you didn't see the flash coming out the gun,
right?
But he was telling you. That's why I was saying it was a little confusing, because he's so short, and she was talking about over the window, and I'm like, over the window, like.
Yeah, she added that with the Gayle King interview. I saw him up over the window. Yeah,
and
she
I'm
told
like,
me.
He 2 foot nothing. He's not over nobody's window.
He said he 5'7" though. Come off, Tory, man. Y'all gotta do
I
it.
just like,
well, his Google say 5'2".
Dang.
Like I'm saying though, so we just like, are we just not, like what happens now? Like what happens now?
I don't
Dude,
know.
Does somebody just get away with shooting somebody?
I think he did.
And that
somebody did.
I think she did, but
may I ask A-Ren if she doesn't mind typing what, or he or she doesn't mind typing what the misinformation is that we're saying? I'm not trying to go back and forth. I just want to know what they're thinking.
I mean, I'm just look. I just want y'all to know I was always open for everybody information, except if it came from DJ Academics and Millie. I'm just saying that, anything else, from unbiased people who aren't calling Megs all type of ugly bitches on their media, I was definitely here, to hear what they had to say. Dennis Byron is very neutral. He actually was posting a lot of stuff about, being in favor of Tory in the beginning of all of this. But I still listened because I felt like he was still credible. He still gave me, but like, that lawyer for work dude, I'm sorry. I can't take it. The nigga talking about if it's up, then it's stuck. Like, sir.
Yeah, he trying to get some fame off of this, but he's still presenting the facts though, even though we don't like
because
his delivery.
Him and that myology
he be lying though. He was up there like he said Kelsey provided such a clear and detailed author thing.
No, it wasn't clear.
Like I was saying, like what was clear about this? This bitch just said she didn't know.
She wasn't clear, but
all the way up
but
into
him.
So she was very clear most of the time.
What she actually said, him and Milagi agreed on that part. What we're talking about, where she said she pled the fifth on seeing him shoot her. That's what that's the thing right there. Because with immunity, you pleading the fifth for what? People keep saying you pleading the fifth for because you lying he paid you. It's something else to that, because that's not the only reason you plead the fifth on something like that. Well, that's not.
If this bitch moving like a street bitch, then you better get yourself some street justice. Make sure that bitch accidentally step on some glass.
One of the clauses of her immunity is she stated that she has never taken money or favors from Tory. So if they figure out, which is easy to prove, if she's received any money from Tory, if they prove,
did you see the whatchamacallit?
What?
Did you hear that the prosecution had asked her that at the end they asked if Tory Lanez paid for her
attorney. Well, that's different. Well, he would have a motive to pay for her attorney because the attorney is going to prove that he's innocent. But if they prove that she took money from Tory, then the immunity goes away. So she was not paid by Tory.
How can
But
how
they
can
may have known that already, because when they came, they disclosed that up front, because if
wait?
he
So
did pay
y'all
for her attorney.
did y'all read the Unity deal?
No,
I don't think it's
I
a bad.
didn't read it. I
I don't
saw some of the points
think
of it though. I saw some of the bullet points of it, and that was definitely one of them.
Okay,
She said that
so
she lied about Tory punching her in the face. We saw what Tory did to August, so if he punched her in the face, she would obviously have some damage to her face.
but we didn't really get no photos about what she looked like the night
She
that
had a mugshot that
yeah, she had a
night.
mugshot. She got arrested.
They went to jail.
she had a mugshot. Let me look at Kelsey Harris mugshot. Did y'all see the mugshot photo?
Hmm. She was reported with no injuries except for her shirt was ripped
But I'm saying
and she had some blood on her leg.
if that is the case, then okay, wait. I'm looking for the what do y'all find a mugshot?
Oh, it's been so long. But that should be easy to find.
I can't find it.
Oh, too feisty. There was a federal court attorney. He's been a federal judge for, federal attorney for 25 years. And he laid out the different bullet points or the things that she promised in her immunity deal. He was in the court.
Megan was treated at Cedars-Sinai, which is one of the top 3 hospitals in this country. If a surgeon from there said that they removed fragments from her feet, then it happened. Yeah, that is true.
This can't be his mug shot that I just found.
I'm talking about Kelsey.
Oh,
are you saying Kelsey looked like Tory without her makeup on?
I'm dying, bro.
Because I'm looking for the mugshot. I can't find it. Is this Kelsey? No. I mean,
I'm
that is
scared to
Kelsey.
click off. Can I click off and look for it?
I'm just trying to find the mugshot, y'all. I just want the mugshot. Where is Kelsey? Where is Kelsey in the mugshot? Where is Kelsey's mugshot?
LA got a mugshot for her?
Kelsey Harris mugshot. LAPD. Kelsey, is that you? I'm just kidding. That ain't her. I can't.
Yeah, I can't find it either.
I can't find it.
Yeah, I don't see anything either.
It's so
Can y'all
much
find Kel?
in news about her. I mean, about this case that you got to dig through a lot of stuff just to find old stuff now.
We should have been screenshotting, y'all. That's what we should have did. Cause I'm just trying to figure out what's going on now.
Jeremy, they shocked the world today.
I'm trying to tell y'all, I am in shook. I'm not even in shock, nigga. I'm in shook. I was not expecting this. I probably should have been a little bit more keen on what I should have expected. Usually I'm not wrong. I'm not used to this. Usually I'm not wrong, y'all. I've been right every time on this channel. My discernment has never let me down. So my discernment is still telling me Tory did it. I don't know.
I mean, I feel that way too, but that's just my street conspiracy. Putting the street evidence together, say he did it. But what they putting here in this here court, ooh, child.
I'm just like, so Trigger, what do you think is gonna happen tomorrow? What do you believe is gonna happen tomorrow?
It depends on what witnesses they bring. So if what they said is Kelsey is still not done with so she hasn't had her cross-examination, is what they're saying. That was just prosecution. But the cross-examination is not going to be in depth because she pretty much already corroborated Tory Lanez.
And I wouldn't even ask her no questions at this point.
Yeah, he might just say questions.
He might just say,
I'm done. Gonna be like, no questions asked.
Yeah, he might dub that. So if
We're
after
good.
that, they're supposed to bring up that independent witness, the doctor, and also Corey Gamble, to my knowledge. All 3 of them are supposed to testify.
Yeah, because I want to know what happened when she went back in the party too. And I mean,
That's
I don't
Corey
think
Gamble.
it's really gonna sway the court none, but Kelsey did all the damage. But I really want to know, because that threw me for a loop too. Like, you went back saying you left your flip-flops, but you came out with Tory.
Right.
What is it? Like, and that's what keeps me making me mad with her. You should have just told the whole truth up front. The whole truth up front. Period.
It's the lies that got her caught up. She can't get justice because she lied herself.
And it's the fact that she may have felt bad about certain stuff. She may have felt like, oh, I was trying to do this and I was trying to do that. That's why in the beginning, just it's best to say nothing. Just don't say nothing. If you're not telling the truth or you don't feel comfortable, just don't say anything.
She didn't for a while, and then she went on the internet. No, you shot me. I was like, what the fuck?
The way you're saying this is funny. You shot me. Stop it.
I mean,
Stop shooting me, Tori.
When I saw it, I was like, wow.
Look, Jeremy is trying to be as unbiased as possible. I still have a little bit of hope in my heart that.
Well, who else does the prosecution have?
Nobody.
Oh, and it's another thing too. Where I was saying the police botched it because when the police officer was on the stand, apparently they didn't like mark the shells. They didn't do a lot of evidentiary stuff. Yep. I was like, wow, they didn't do,
because they didn't know it was a shooting that happened.
Right.
But they went back and found the shells, but they didn't. They were supposed to at least when they found them, mark them. You still got to do the evidence. Yeah,
you still got to mark
process. You got to mark them. You got to say where they at.
Isn't it possible that the shells could have been moved by like natural forces, like a dog or like a person or something? It is,
but like, you have to mark them where you find them. Yeah. You still have to mark them where you find them. And then the 911 call. There was a 911 call where, oh, this is something too that I haven't heard anybody say. There was a 911 call. And we talked about this 911 call yesterday, but the lady on the 911 call who didn't want to be acknowledged or whatever, she said there was a fight going on. They never said it was a man and a woman. They just said that it was a woman, because some people were saying it was 3 people fighting, it was this people fighting. From what I saw and heard, they never said that it was a man and a woman fighting. They said it was a woman being beat. So who was that?
Possibly Megan.
Possibly.
To my knowledge, that independent witness said there was 2 women fighting, and that the muzzle flash came closer to her from that woman than the man. That's what the independent witness said in the police report.
So who is this independent witness and where were they?
To my knowledge, their name is Sean Kelly, I believe.
Is this not the security guard?
No, this is not the security guard. No.
Why isn't the security guard on like? Why is he not?
Nobody even.
I thought he was on the prosecution witness list.
Yeah, so
that's what Byron said.
Is the security guard not gonna? I doubt that they would just let him walk free.
Byron said that he was supposed to testify. Yeah. And he was driving them. It was 4 people: Kelsey, Meg, Tori, and the driver security guy.
He gonna do the same thing Kelsey did.
Oh, for sure. Probably.
He gonna be like, bitch, I don't know.
He gonna be like, I don't remember nothing. I had a head injury, closed head injury, and my recollection is not.
My leg, like he's gonna be doing all types of shit.
On it. If he's a security for rappers and entertainers, he doesn't want to go on the stand and tell nothing, because he has to still get hired by other entertainers.
Right.
Yeah, he may get up there and plead then.
Y'all, this is killing me right now. I can't believe it. Look, this got me shook. I have had, I don't think y'all understand. I have experienced a bevy of emotions from this. Like, when I first started this live, I was hurt. I was pissed on behalf of Megan. Now, I'm looking at Kelsey like, bitch, did you shoot her? And Megan, is Megan covering for you? Or did you get paid? I don't know what to believe at this point, child. This has emotionally whooped my ass.
And that's something that I could believe, that, okay, I'm gonna cover for you because you was my girl, regardless of what, you was my girl. We was besties, we was rolling together. Regardless of whether we talk again ever or not, I'm still covering for you. So I'm gonna cover for you. He did it. And that's how I'm feeling today. And it's just a feeling. Ain't no evidence or nothing. It's just a feeling.
So you feel like she basically just doing her due deals and just trying to like hold on, for people telling me don't apologize for telling that bitch to die. Y'all motherfuckers gonna leave me to hell. I definitely should have apologized for that.
Yes,
I should not tell
Jeremy.
Kelsey that. I should not tell Kelsey that,
You shouldn't tell anybody that.
Yeah, I did feel very bad. I felt terrible about that. I'm sorry, Kelsey. You are an old face bitch, but I don't want you to die.
Leave Auntie alone.
I'm sorry, Auntie Kelsey.
Yeah, this is a strange fucking case. I'm gonna be honest though. Like this,
I'm saying, like, this shit is weird. Like, what is going on here? What are we like? What are
and
we
this is why they don't like taking our cases to court. Right here.
You know what? That makes so much sense. I didn't even think about it like that. They was like, y'all bitches ain't gonna say anything anyway. Fuck, like y'all got killed, so what? I guess it's gonna make it harder for the next person who toy shoots. Oops, I mean who steps on glass. Oops, I mean who Kelsey shot. Oops, I mean who the driver shot. Oops, don't know who shot this bitch. Right?
Don't know who shot it. Listen,
right?
I'm just like
who shot Meg? Who shot Meg?
This is good. Who shot Meg? Who shot?
That's the name of this. Who shot Meg?
I mean, they say that like she made a song. What the song say? Should we go look?
He had a lot of shit to say in the song. Yeah, I remember.
Let me go look at Kelsey's song.
And why are I'm still confused to why Kelsey and Meg haven't spoken for 2 years. They were best friends. What happened? They got in a fight. They got in a fight.
Who shot you? Lyrics.
That's the name of the song?
That's what whatchamacallit said. This okay, I was Kelsey Harris. This is Megan Thee Stallion. Well, Kelsey Nicole. This is this track lyrics. I gotta stop looking at Bussin' Back. That's what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
She says, "Who I'm Who I'm taking shots at, bitch? I'm busting at you. Get money." I'm talking to the what? Why are you laughing?
Hey, do not do the ad libs, bro. Do not do that.
I have to.
No.
I have to do it. It's in the song.
It's gonna be too funny if you do the ad libs. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm sorry. I'm talking about but I'm talking to that same bitch that crashed a boat on 42. Get money, huh? It's a stop. Mute yourself. Mute yourself. It's a shame we are here today. Truth be told, it's because of you. Get money, bitch. Couldn't control your little feelings. Look what dick is costing you. It was all good. Yeah. About a week ago. Shout out to Bobby Shmurda. But this bitch is really tweaking, bro. If I was the one with the gun, you would have heard about a murder. R.I.P. So she said that she ain't do it. Said her back was turned, but that girl know who really hurt her. I ain't hurt you, bitch. I ain't hurt you, bitch. I'm sorry. Never been a jealous friend. And the people really know it. Nah, never been. If you would have kept it silent, then I would have told it, bitch. See, I really thought I knew you. Thought that you would keep it G. If you want to talk gangster, bitch, I'm really from the street. Imagine lying to the DA saying I took some hush money. Put a muzzle on your friends. Y'all acting like some crash dummies. Skirt. Okay, let me see. So got my chain snatched. Damn, here you go lying. To be an A-list celeb, you doing too much trying. Where I get this money from? Bitch, you know I was a hustler. Way she did 1501, should have known I couldn't trust her. Protect black women, huh? But you sending threats to me? Damn, I thought you were solid. Not a joke's on me. Damn, I ain't want to have to do this. But you started shooting shots. Brr, brr. Hold on. I'm sorry. Dad said if I spoke that a sex tape could drop. Was never supposed to be against each other. This what y'all made it? I'ma still live it up. Yeah. I know y'all really hate it. Ha. Sucking dick behind my back. Who really on their knees? You're an overachiever. All you do is succeed. Claiming you a pimp, huh? But you slipping on your macking. Damn. I'm sorry. Damn. Are you lying to your label? Do you really know what happened? Who shot you? Because you know it wasn't me. I was 10 toes down whenever you had beef. It's a goddamn shame. All you had to do was clear your best friend's name. All you had to do was keep it real and stay the same. But you switched up on me for the money and the fame. Who shot you?
She said a lot there.
Yeah, when we actually heard it the first time, it sounded like a piece of shit, honestly.
Hey, that's trash.
But hey,
it was trash.
hey.
But now, but when you actually read it, it's a lot. So she basically saying that she didn't shoot her, and she would have corroborated the testimony, but she lied and said that she got paid in hush money, so she actually did take the hush money. That's what I'm collecting from it.
And if your back was turned, how do we know that security didn't shoot her?
Well, her back wasn't turned because her foot was injured from the side.
Hey, remember what you played yesterday?
What?
He was hopping up when you jumping.
Oh,
dance.
You mean that shit?
Yeah.
Oh wait, you know what? Look, let me look that up, because I just want to make sure that we're thinking about the same thing, and I just want to provide accurate information. When it comes to this case. So are you saying that this is how it happened, and that it could have happened like this?
Look at his feet. Look at his feet.
Okay. Y'all, I don't know. Could it have happened like that though?
Because if it hit the ground and bounced upward and she was raising her foot, I mean, it could have.
Man, Kelsey shot that girl. Dez is a part of Roc Nation, if I'm not mistaken. What motive would his security have? Call security on
security.
But I'm saying, why would they not record these cell phone conversations? If somebody talking to me after somebody gets shot, I'm recording everything.
But they don't have but see, it's bad because they don't have a gun. They don't have the fragments. They don't have nothing. The police is awful in this case.
They were
awful.
They only had a damn bullet fragments.
They still moving like this the OJ trial.
If the glove don't fit, you must acquit.
That nigga did it though. We really all know that. We do know that.
Exactly. And here it is again.
Hey. But I'm saying, like, we all know.
Nah, my nigga Tory ain't OJ, man. This was Kelsey, man. It was a gangster ass bitch from Houston.
I don't know that if she shot this lady,
this song got a lot of hurt in it. So hey.
Y'all, I'm trying to tell you, my feelings were so hurt for Megan. I came on this bitch. I was actually I was tearing up a little bit. I was like, can y'all imagine y'all playing completely this after a nigga shoot you? Like, but now y'all making me reevaluate. Maybe she the one who shot her. I don't know.
You shot herself.
And you know what, Jeremy? That's exactly what them lawyers in court doing. Because everybody gets to talk to Kelsey, not just the prosecution. Before she testified, everybody can talk to a witness if they want to before you testify. I don't think people realize that.
Yeah, like this, like that, like Kelsey, you ain't gonna never get no peace. I don't give a fuck what the hood tell you, bitch. We ain't gonna never let you lay this down.
Not till the Lifetime movie come out.
I mean, the Lifetime like it's they're probably gonna just fade away when the shooting happened, and we just have to understand what happened afterwards. Yeah, he did that ish. Kelsey assisted both straight garbage people. Why do you feel that way, T Dominique 504? I just want to know. I just want to hear about the information. That's what I want to know. Also, like,
look, Kelsey is gonna go on a podcast tour after this, and she's gonna be
She better make some money off of it, because it's gonna
She
be
is.
all that she
Gonna
get.
have a lot of
All
money.
that she get.
Money off this. And what she may even write a damn book about it. Who knows? But she's gonna be able to be propped up as somebody who stood tall and did not implicate anybody. I'm telling y'all, all the street podcasts are gonna fuck with her. The No Jumpers, the Say Cheeses, they're gonna rock with her.
I mean, yeah, only for a little bit. I mean, I ain't gonna never fuck with her like that.
Is that gonna?
I mean, look how they do Little Kim all the damn time. Hood niggas stay roasting her ass, and she did a bid.
Yeah, we roast her, but we still
no, y'all don't. That's not the same thing.
We gonna roast everybody. Everybody get to work. Drake get to work.
Y'all made Little Kim cry multiple times.
Hey, Meek Mill get that work. Everybody gets to work.
I'm just saying, man, like.
All right, Jeremy. I just came up to say how distraught I was too. I'm with you, bro. I gotta go. I'm out of here.
Again, Megan.
It was nice. It was nice.
Like, I might be out $155, y'all.
Yeah. Are you bet it?
I bet it on this. I bet it.
Bet it on her, bro.
I bet it on her. I'm trying to tell you, I really believed her. Like, I really did. I really did. And a part of me still does. Like, but we do have a clause. If it's a mistrial, I don't owe her shit until the trial comes back, and then the official thing is done. But like, if he's innocent, not found guilty, I owe her $155.
Damn, bro. Damn.
And then I'm from Las Vegas, so I don't go back on my bets.
I feel y'all respect, but I mean, she told too many lies to bet on. Why would you bet on somebody who told?
Because I felt like Tori was telling a lot of lies too. I felt like if he didn't shoot the bitch, he would have just said that.
I kept telling you, Tori didn't say nothing.
I was like, but if he didn't shoot the bitch, I felt like he would have said that. I mean, even before the gag order, if I didn't shoot the bitch, I would have been like, I ain't shoot this bitch. Kelsey did.
Why would he say that?
Because Kelsey did. Apparently, from what y'all say.
But what I'm saying, Etta would be number one. It would be snitching. That's bad for his career.
This bitch ain't in no gang.
But I'm saying he's a street dude. He
not. They say this nigga was raised in the suburbs of Canada.
But I'm telling you that he portrays himself to be a street dude.
Oh,
I listen to Tori.
So faking.
I don't know what he is. I ain't looked that deep into him, but I'm just telling you.
This nigga whole catalog be sounding like you're gonna have to do more than just. You're gonna have to do less when you like. And this is a hood nigga.
No, but listen, I don't listen to the singing Drake, so I listen to the rapping. I mean, to the rapping Tory. And the rapping Tory was trap floor on the sofa, down bad. It was every night. White rice with the ketchup on it, corned beef with the yellow rice.
White rice with ketchup is so good, y'all. I'm so happy that you said that. Free Tory Lanez. I'm just kidding. I was raised eating ketchup and rice.
He was talking about being in the trap. He was talking about being down bad. I'm telling you,
this is crazy though. I don't know what's about to happen from this. Like Megan, I'm trying to tell you, if this bitch shot you, get yourself some hood justice. You might catch a charge for it, but she won't tell on you, right?
Hey, Kelsey might have mob ties, man. You never know.
I mean, if she had mob ties, I would imagine that she'll look a little bit better than she do.
I don't know about the looks department. I ain't judging that.
I mean, I don't know if you got mob ties. I mean, I don't know. But I guess that's all I could say about this. I ain't got nothing else to add into it, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump off.
It's like this shit really blew me. I guess we'll be picking up where we left off tomorrow.
but I at least respect you for seeing different opinions, embracing different opinions, and not letting your emotions lead you completely. Even though you believed her and you had your emotions invested, you still didn't jump off the cliff with it. So I respect that.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. All right. So y'all, I want to thank y'all so much. I want to thank y'all so much for, stopping by. Wow, we had a great time and these people have stressed me the fuck out. Tori is as hood as Drake. Child, right. But I plead the fifth, I guess. I ain't got nothing else to say. I don't know, y'all. I don't remember. I actually don't even remember what I'm supposed to say to end this video off, okay? So I'm going to just say this. I love everybody, and I hope y'all have a beautiful, beautiful rest of y'all day. And I plead the fifth, y'all. Don't step on the glass on the way out, okay? Don't step on the glass, y'all. Much peace. All right, I'm not even going to do an outro. I'm just about to end it. All right, goodbye.